What is up, everyone? Mr. Random here. Welcome back to the channel. This video for you today. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube, watched a couple of people play it. I mean, to be honest, I love these sort of games. You know, they're interesting, they're new. So I thought I'd just basically test it out. You know, I wanted something different to sort of play. You know, I obviously play a lot of Clash of Kings, and I'm still playing Clash of Kings. I just wanted to try something new. I've heard some really good things about this game. This is before anyone else. This is not sponsored or anything like that. I'm just testing out a new game for my channel and basically something else for me to really enjoy. So I downloaded this game yesterday, probably about 9 o'clock in the evening, my time. I mean, first instance first, I have to say, I'm actually quite impressed with the game, to be fair. The graphics seem quite clean. You know, there's no sort of lagging issues so far. Obviously, I'm only commenting really on someone who's played the game just under a day now. I mean, I want to give it a couple of days, few weeks, see what I think of the game, really. I mean, so far, I'm actually quite impressed with it. It seems to be quite a lot more in-depth than some other games that I've played in regards to details about skills, individual heroes, and obviously a lot of the things based on the game are obviously based around this dragon itself. Hence the reason, you know, Dragon Wars, blah blah blah, the name of the game. So obviously a good thing, you know, I'm going to mention this because this is something where Clash of Kings failed so badly. It's unreal. I don't know whether they copied the idea or they already had the idea or who copied who. I don't really give a shit, right? But what the principle of it is the fact that these guys here have done an awful lot better job in regards to this dragon. Now, obviously, I'm learning as I go along. I'm going to try and bring you guys some videos of what I've learned. Obviously, again, I'm only a day into it, so I'm just going to bring you a couple of little tips and tricks that I've learned sort of just very quickly from playing the game, and also just run over the game and show you guys what it's all about. So, I'm over here in Kingdom, I think it's Kingdom 45, I believe. Not me. I mean, we've created Alliance as a team. This guy here, NWO, he's actually got a channel as well, so I want to give him a shout out. I'll put a link in the description as well. I've had a chat with this guy. I'm not sure he knows I actually got a channel as well, but fuck it. So basically, we're rank 1 at the moment. So I mean, that's pretty good starting. The next guys down the list are this Kill Legion, and we're actually allied with them. So I have no idea how this kingdom's going to go. I think it's Kingdom 45. If anyone's interested in joining, give us a shout. But I'm not going to make any promises, guys, or anything like that. I'm just here to play, see what the game is about, see if I like it, and obviously if I enjoy it, then I'll be staying to play, etc., stuff like that. So, first little tip that I will pretty much say to anyone who's starting to play this game, currently at the moment, one major thing that you need to look at is obviously in your event center. So if we pop up here to the event center itself, currently at the moment we have an Ale Festival now going on. Now obviously, like hitting monsters and stuff like that in other games, you receive rewards. And basically, I'm just going to show you very quickly how to do that, and obviously show you the rewards you get from that. Now, I've got to be honest, I probably spent a good couple of hours at least last night. Probably a good 4 hours playing this in between doing other stuff. And strangely enough, the power actually seems to increase, you know, really, really fast, which is just it's a good thing. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. So I'm just going to wait to find out about that. I mean, like I say, I've been playing less than a day now, and we're at 271k power. My castle's level 7, which is not too bad. That last night. But anyway, so one thing I do like about this seems very simple as well. Is bottom left-hand corner here, you've got a button called Hunt. It's going to take me straight to the nearest monster that I can obviously attack. Recommended troop power. It tells you here. It gives you an idea of whether or not you will defeat the monster. So I need 26,400 troop power. It's going to cost me 5 energy to attack. I mean, as you can see here, my troop power here on the right hand side is 77,000. So I should be fine attacking that. So I'm going to go ahead and march down to this level 6 goblin. So that's going to be on the way. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, some dude tripping out trying to attack us. Like, okay, never mind. So, that's on the way. We've got 39 seconds to go. I mean, obviously you've got other things around here that we have tried, the barbarian camps and stuff like that, rallying. Obviously you get, you know, a lot more resources. I believe you can experience losses as well. I haven't personally been involved in a rally. I just heard these guys chatting about it, so that may be something that I'm going to bring sort of in a future video just to show you guys what that's all about. But I just want to get, you know, a bit of an idea about this game. Now, yesterday, when the few hours that I did have playing this game, I did an awful lot of farming, and obviously because of the event at the moment, this will give you a bit of an idea of how beneficial it can be to you at an earlier stage in the game. Bit of an idea. Well, obviously I used a bit to upgrade my castle, but I farmed 500,000 wood and about 200k food in the few hours of playing it, and that was just by hitting monsters. Now, obviously, that's going to be beneficial to me, upgrading, because I'm not really a big spender. I mean, if I enjoy the game, I may input some money into it, but other than that, I'm just going to grow as it is, and just go with the flow, basically. So, I've attacked this monster over here, and it's going to be returning with my rewards, and obviously at the moment we've got the event on, which is the King L event. I quite like the itself. I mean, it's when I sort of look at the map in Clash of Kings. I mean, obviously they've got bits about like, the mountains, the trees, and stuff like that. And maybe because I've been playing the game for a long time, it's become a little bit stale to myself. I'm fed up of looking at the same fucking shit. So when I see this here, I look around. I mean, the map looks quite kind of full. It doesn't look quite empty. I mean, when I look at Clash of Kings, sometimes, half the time you just see plain green grass. There's not really much about. At least around here, you got the trees, you got everything going on. I think the graphics are quite nice for the game itself and everything else. So right, so we just completed the attack on the monster here. I'm gonna go to the battle reports. It's gonna show me obviously the battle reports, what I gain from attacking the monster, and as you can see down here, I've got a Stein of Ale. So I'm gonna shift that up there very quickly. And we're gonna go into the. We've already got 5 of these, so I'm going to open these here very quickly. And basically, these are the items it's going to be giving me. So I've got a 30-minute VIP. So, I mean, a lot of the items here are very, very similar to Clash of Kings. You'll find that a lot of the games out there are along the same path. I'm not saying who started it first, but a lot of them are along the same path. So it's quite good. It's quite easy for me to sort of notice stuff, etc. and things like that. So just by opening 5 of them, those are the rewards I got, which is quite good. I mean, it's 51k wood. Some other useful items in there, etc. that I'll need for crafting different bits and bobs later on in the game. And also at the moment, if you go to your farm plots, I've actually already done one this morning, but if you go to your farm plots after a certain amount of time and collect your reset, etc., you will gain these pretzels right here. And by opening the pretzels, I don't think the rewards are as good as the L, but let's find out, I believe. Okay, so we've got 14k food. At the end of the day, it's all free stuff, so you can't really complain about that. And starting off early, it's obviously very beneficial to you. So we've got a lot more items to do here that I'll probably make another video on, sort of explaining what they do, etc., things like that. But these are just going to be a couple of little tips for you guys starting off very early as a sort of beginner's guide. Now, something that I would advise you guys to do is to focus on your military tents. Now, the reason why I say this is because by focusing on your military tent, you can actually increase your training capacity. So obviously, the more soldiers you can build at once at a shorter period of time, because obviously on the left-hand side here, you can see also by increasing the level on the training tent, you'll actually increase the percentage of the amount of time that it takes to obviously train the troop. So the more you upgrade that, the more you got. Now, I actually built max military tents because I want to mass produce my army when it gets to a higher level. I mean, a lot of people are already spending this game and building troops, etc. and stuff like that. Yeah, ain't no point really, I don't really see, because you might as well wait until you get higher level, get those higher troops, and then if you've got speeders, etc., stuff like that, then you can pump them out. Because at a lower stage with low level troops, there ain't going to be many wars going on. If there is, then you're just going to have to sort of cross that bridge when you get to it, really. So, tip to you guys, build max military tents, upgrade them as much as you can all the time, always keep a builder on. Basically, that will help, obviously, improve your force as well. Another thing that I'd advise you guys to focus on is obviously your hospitals. Now, these things will save you in the event of obviously someone attacking your castle. Haven't quite experienced that yet because again it's only day 1 in the game. But I mean, I've built the max amount of, well, so far that I can see from my castle level, the max amount of hospitals and military tents, and I've upgraded them as much as I can. Today I'll obviously be focusing on more upgrading these, etc. I'm upgrading this at the moment. Yep, I'm upgrading that at the moment, which is I believe it's my range, and then hopefully I should have at least 8 level 9 finished on the castle today. I've also got to do my walls, so that will take a couple of hours, so I'll do that and log off, etc. So yeah, guys, 3 tips for you. Beginner's guide. Farm the monsters. If there's an event, come up here to the top left-hand corner, check the event center, see if there's any events going on, make the most of it, claim the free resources, do the things that you need to do. Number 2, max your military tents out, mass produce your army, get as many troops training as possible at the same time in the shortest amount of time. And obviously your hospitals, you want to start maxing them out and get as many as you can. Now your farms and your wood and stuff like that, there's plenty of resources so far that I've seen around the map. There are resources everywhere, so don't worry about stuff like that. Again, I believe you'll obviously be able to build farms and stuff like that, what people do, you know, and obviously go from there, go robbing people, blah, 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 etc. and stuff like that. So focus on inside of your castle. Build a strong side inside of your castle, and just obviously focus on your military, and also do not forget to start doing, which I forgot this morning, is start to do your university upgrades, etc. and things like that. But other than that, I mean, I quite enjoy the game so far. It looks quite nice. The fact that there's a dragon flying around my castle, you know, I quite like that anyway. It's a pretty cool aspect of the game. I will make a video about a dragon because it seems to be quite in depth, and I want to learn more about it before I start opening my mouth. You know, there's loads of things here which I'm quite, you know, keen to sort of, you know, dive into and find out what, you know, everything does, etc. and things like that. So yeah, first instance first, I mean, I quite like the look of this game. I'll show you guys the throne very quickly if I can find out where it is. It's in the middle of the map. I mean, this kingdom is this is the second day of the kingdom. It was a day old yesterday when I joined. Right, so it's loading it up, and this is the king. The king, whatever it is, king's castle, blah blah blah. 59 days. So I mean, I'll probably stay here, depending on how this kingdom goes and how I feel. Enjoy the game. We'll stay here and see what happens. Take it to you. Hopefully we'll capture the throne and take over. You know, what happens? It'll be a good laugh, you know, either way. So this is Kings of Avalon. I mean, I'm quite enjoying it. I'm still going to be playing Clash of Kings, etc., things like that. But yeah, I just want to new some, you know, bit of a change of scenery. Kind of getting a little bit fed up with fucking COP, to be honest. You know, you're trying to get their attention, and people will make videos and blah blah blah, and they just don't seem to really give a shit. So I'm just going to give another, you know, take my business elsewhere, as to say, you know, because take my money elsewhere if I want to spend it and see what happens. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. If anyone else is playing out there and they got any comments, please drop them down the bottom. I will be making a lot more videos, so if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and follow me through as I basically start this new journey in a new game. So yeah, I'm Mr. Random. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you peeps later.